Good morning, everyone. I've been wanting to make this German pancake, so we're just going to jump right into this. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Place 3/4 of a stick of butter in a metal baking pan, a 9 by 13. Put that in the oven, and we're going to let that butter melt. While the butter's melting, we are going to crack open 6 eggs. And although you can't see it, my little granddaughter is right beside me watching everything I do and learning some things, they're little sponge brains, and she would like to crack open that last egg. So you don't see me do it. I'm going to hand it to her and let her try to crack open that last egg, which she did pretty good. But I did use a total of 6 eggs. Then we're going to add a splash of vanilla extract. Blend that in with those eggs. Now let's add 1 cup of milk, and I'm just using 2% milk, and 1 cup of flour. Now we're just going to blend this right in with those eggs and mix it thoroughly until you have a smooth mixture. Y'all, I've been cooking, in all honesty, over 40 years. I always use my spoon or my fork. And in the beginning, if you're a faithful follower, you know that I didn't want to use that whisk. But I've been forcing myself to use this whisk, and I really like it, guys. It does make my batters much smoother, and it's great. So you can teach an old dog new tricks, y'all. Now we are going to add just a little bit of salt to this. Mix it up. And then we're going to pour it right into that 9 by 13 metal baking pan. The butter is melted. We're just going to pour it right in. I had never made a German pancake, and this was really fun to make. I even turned on my oven light and peeped in to watch it bubble up. And then we're going to set the timer for 25 minutes according to the recipe. But guess what, guys? It did not take 25 minutes for this to get done. This started browning around the edges about 15 to 20 minutes in. I went ahead and took it out of the oven. And some of you new cooks out there, you can always take a toothpick and stick in it. And honestly, if you move the pan around, it does not jiggle. And, you could just tell by the touch that it was firm. So I took it out of the oven. Now I'm going to sprinkle some powdered sugar on top using my sifter, and I put about 1/4 cup of powdered sugar in my sifter. This was perfect. It is going to look just like that. And now we're just going to top it with some yummy blueberries. You could top this with strawberries, blueberries, whatever your heart desires. You could even put chocolate chips on this if you wanted to. And voila, breakfast is served. My family loved this, and y'all, this was so good. I will be making this much more often for my own self. You got to give this a try. This was absolutely great, and it was super easy to make. I hope all of you stay warm and safe, and y'all be good.